Oh my god, that looked like it was close to your side.
Hi, it's 1975 and welcome to PUBG on Xbox One. This week what I've learned is to be more aggressive, to really go for kills, to hunt kills, to take on all the gunfights that were offered, because it's more fun that way. To chase down kills, to really sort of go after people. You see here, you know, they originally get away from me and Math. Our shooting's not the best. But I decide, you know, even though I've only got a red dot, I think I can get a knock because we put some damage into these guys, and there you go. And once you've knocked one guy, you know you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get the kills. Because it's very difficult for the guy stood to decide what to do when he's got two people hounding after him and a guy on the floor. Do you leave your mate or do you try your best to defend him? You know, and this hyper aggressive game play style that we've adopted, this hyper aggressive nature of ours, has led to some entertaining games recently. Woody got like 12 kills in a game that we came third in. You know, we've gone really sort of hyper aggressive, hunting down kills. Oddly enough, the games we win, even though we are playing this hyper aggressive style, still aren't being the highest scoring games, but it is fun nevertheless, trying to get into as many gunfights as possible. I've also learned I love the 6x scope, even though you can't zero it, which is the reason why I prefer the 8x. The 6x is okay. If you could zero it, it'd be perfect. But I do like the reticle, I like the scope. It's easy to use, it's quite intuitive. I think with a lot of guns you have to slow down your fire rate if you want to be super accurate. And that's, you know, one of the things I'm learning is the different fire rates for different guns. It takes a while for me to pick up a gun and get used to it. The SLR is a slower fire rate than say the SKS, but it's more damaging. I've also learned to be more cautious with my ammo. Here, as you can see, I've got 10 bullets, and that is actually all the 10 bullets I have for that gun. Now, I should have done the smart thing and taken this guy's Uzi because he had tons of 9mm ammo, but I thought, you know what, I'll take the AK. It's only got one bullet, but I'm bound to find more ammo around the corner. You know, there's plenty of ammo in this game. It's never a struggle to find AK and 5.56 rounds. Okay, I'm going to be a bit short in the short term, but you know, I'm going to take the AK and cope with the one bullet. But you'll see what happens. I just thought it was really funny, but I have got better at conserving ammo and being more sensible with ammo. I had a game recently where I came second because, dumbly enough, I ran out of ammo in the final circle and ended up just having to run at the last guy with my fist, which is not ideal. He was probably one shot as well at the time I had to run at him, but it was just the fact that every time I went to loot, I was under sniper fire from a long distance and I didn't pick up any smoke, so I could loot relatively peacefully. But this is just a fun clip, so I thought I'd play out the whole of this clip because it just shows that, you know, even when you haven't got any ammo, you can still get away with it. This never happens when I play in a team. It's only when I play solo do I run low on ammo. It's because I am so bad at looting. I take so long, I'm terrible at looting dead bodies, I'm just slow, ponderous. You know, I kind of need Math, that loot goblin, to do it for me, which is why one of the reasons why I don't play solo that often is there's parts of the game that I'm just not very good at, and I find when I play in a team we complement each other, so I don't have to be good at those sort of things. You know, if I'm looking specifically for stuff, I just tell Math and he'll loot 3 or 4 buildings in the time it takes me to loot one. You know, it's just one of those things. The other lesson I learned, which I'm going to show you a video clip to highlight that, is I learned recently that the adrenaline stim really does make you run fast. It's this clip of me running for a zone, knowing I'm going to get caught by the circle. I dropped the full adrenaline stim just beforehand, and I rushed to the circle with my UMP out. And it's just a fun clip of me running at the circle with my UMP, desperately trying to make it. So I'm going to leave you with this clip playing out and leave you with that clip and say that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you've learned this week. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.